Hey everybody, welcome to Always Bored Never Boring. This Sunday was incredibly hectic for me. I was out all day with the family, but when I finally made it back home, I put my feet up in front of my computer and did what I do every Sunday evening. I checked the news on the Warhammer community page. Don't threaten me with a good time. And I have to admit, I was quite surprised to see the news that both of the expansions for Cursed City, that's Night Wars and Nemesis, will be coming back. Sort of. For a bit. If you aren't aware, Night Wars and Nemesis are expansions for Cursed City that introduce the rules, cards and tokens for new campaigns and new enemies in Ulfenkarn. Despite seeming, to me at least, a little rushed, a little threadbare in terms of content, and lacking any of the necessary miniatures to play, both expansions proved popular and sold out quickly. As it happens, and as they admit themselves, far quicker than Games Workshop expected. It somewhat beggars belief that at this stage Games Workshop still don't understand their products are popular and still don't order enough stock to meet the demand. But whatever, the important thing is they have acknowledged these products sold better than expected and now they are doing something about it. They are going to do a made-to-order run for both of the expansions. That means that for a very brief window of time you will be able to order the expansions direct from Games Workshop. When that window closes, they will print enough copies of the expansions to fulfill the orders, but that's it. The expansions won't be going to retail and they won't be a permanent fixture on Games Workshop's shelves. This is just a final hurrah, one last chance to get the expansions you might have missed out on. The order window opens on the 17th of December and remains open until the 27th of December. This is, of course, great news for people who have missed out on the expansions up to this point, and really bad news for scalpers who have stocked up on expansions that are now worth only what they paid for them. And that really does warm my heart. It's like a little Christmas miracle. But there are a few things to be aware of. Firstly, the expansions are being made available in English language only. Secondly, I believe this is almost certainly the last production run for anything related to Cursed City. The article on the Warhammer community page announcing the made-to-order run emphasises these products will be available from the 17th to the 27th of December only. The order window slams shut at 8 AM GMT on the 27th. When Games Workshop did a made-to-order run for the Cursed City core game, they said that they would follow up with a retail release later, but this time around there has been no mention of a subsequent retail release, and considering the lack of that information, the emphatic wording of the announcement, and the fact Nemesis was only ever a direct order product in the first place, I would be surprised if either of these expansions got a retail run later on. I predict this is going to be the last chance for fans to get these products without having to turn to the secondary market. The last thing to note is that the made-to-order run isn't going to be available in Japan just yet because Nemesis hasn't launched there yet. Customers in Japan will get a chance to order next year. But there we go, if you missed out on either expansion then you will get at least one more chance, possibly only one more chance, to get them. I have already taken a look at Night Wars on the channel and I have ordered a copy of Nemesis that I should be going through on the channel as soon as it arrives, so you might want to check those videos out before committing to a purchase to see if it's something you are going to be interested in. Other than that, what else is there to say? Does this announcement make me feel any better about how Games Workshop has handled Cursed City? Yes and no really. I'm still not happy with what I have seen of the expansion so far, or how it feels like Cursed City was shortchanged. But another chance for fans to get content they want for a game they love? I'm all for that. Board games shouldn't be rare collectibles. They shouldn't be hard to get limited edition exclusives reserved for those with deep pockets or quick internet connections. Board games should always be about bringing people together. And I suppose this does raise an interesting question. If Games Workshop can do a print-on-demand run for Cursed City expansions, what would stop them doing something similar for Blackstone Fortress? I know it would be harder, most of the Blackstone Fortress expansions had miniatures in them, but so many people are looking for those expansions. Wouldn't it just be something if they could finally get them? But let me know in the comments what you think, because that's it from me for now. Thank you so much for watching. If you've enjoyed this video, please consider pressing the like button. If you really enjoyed the video, please consider pressing the subscribe button, and hopefully I'll see you all again very soon. Bye bye everyone. Bye bye.